Hi, this is Coralla at CorallaFicklin.com, MinimumPairs.com, Explain.com. Welcome, Explain is ASKPLAIN. WelcomeNetwork.com. Welcome is WYLCOME Network, and Welcome.com. So it's WelcomeNetwork.com, Welcome.com, and about 20 other websites. Just go to Welcome Network or CorallaFicklin.com, and then you'll see all the networks. Okay, today we're going to look at pronunciation, and I'm specializing in this video. I'm looking at the difficulty of two letters. Now, these two letters are normally problems for people who speak Spanish, but it could also be a problem for other people also to distinguish the difference. For English speakers, these two letters aren't a problem. Okay, the V is a problem and the B is a problem, but not together. In English, the B, ba, as in baby, or as in, let me think, because I don't want to say B, because then it would be P, right? Well, let me say B. The B and the P is a problem, such as ban and pan, because you can see that in English the B and the P are made in the same area, but one is, it's called aspirated and unaspirated, or not aspirated. So look at this. Ban, there's no air coming out. Ban, and then pan. That's a problem. Sometimes distinguishing the difference between the ba, B, and the pa, P. Also, the V is a problem, but not with the B. The V is a problem with F. Once again, aspirated and not aspirated. Look. Let me think. Okay. Fan. You hear that? Fan. It's made in the same area of the mouth. Fan, and no aspirated or not unaspirated, van. So one is with air coming out, fan, and the other no, van. So the V and the B is a problem. They're problems, those consonants, but not together. Okay, not together. For some Spanish speakers, because not all, I think people, for example, who in Spanish make a difference between the B and the V, don't have problems with that. But for example, with this, but the people, for example, Mexico, in Mexico, the B and the V are pronounced the same. One is called B grande, and the other one is called B chica, and they're pronounced basically the same. When people, for example, who speak Spanish like they speak Spanish in Mexico, go to speaking English, it's sort of hard to now pronounce a letter that you're not used to pronouncing. So what we're going to do here is get used to pronouncing the V. Va. Okay, in English, the B grande is pronounced like it is in Spanish, more or less like it is in Spanish. Ba, ba. You know, you hear the aspiration, ba. But there's another sound, and that's the B chica, and the B chica in English has its own sound, and it's va. So first, let me pronounce for you words that begin with the B chica with the V. Okay, so here we go. Now when I'm looking over here, I'm looking at the web page where you can find all this information. Okay, you can find it at MinimumPairs.com. So let's go. Veil, vase, voice, veer. Do you see I have my front teeth on my lip. I'm not going f, because that's another letter. I'm going va, veer, Viking, van, vat, vary, vent, vault, vague, vying. Okay, now the problem is not with the B, la B grande. That's not the problem. The problem is with the V, the B chica. So you heard how the V has its own sound in English, unlike, like I said, Spanish is spoken in Mexico and probably other places in Latin America, where the B chica and the B grande, the B and the V, have basically the same sound. So maybe you don't have that much of a problem when you hear it by itself in isolation. But how many times you hear a word by itself in isolation when you're having a conversation? Never. So what I would like to do is contrast la B chica con la B grande, to contrast the B with the V, with words that almost sound the same, especially to someone who's not used to making those contrasts. Like I said, this is not a problem to English speakers. The problem with English speaker would be the contrast, the B with the P and the F with the V. So here we go. Bail, veil. Second, excuse me, I'm looking over here. I'm looking at the web page. You can go in and look at the web page, and you can go and look at the web page, and we could do this together. Okay, so I said bail, veil, base, vase, boys, voice, beer, veer, biking, Viking. Watch my lips. Watch what my teeth are doing. One is aspirated, one is not. Ban, van, bat, vat, vary, vary, bent, vent, bolt, vault, beg, vague, buying, vying, buy, vie, bane, vain, vase, vase. I already gave that, but I can do it again. Vault, vault, because I do repeat, because the problem is making that distinction, the ba and the va. Okay. Best, vest, bow, no, bow. See, sometimes I don't know when that B-O-W, because it has two distinct sounds I have to see. So in this card, it would be bow, vow. So once again, we're talking about the distinction between the B chica and the B grande, or the B grande and B chica, B versus V. And where in your mouth do you make the sound? If you're talking about the B, the B grande, it's B, best, boy, boys, bow, bow, ba, ba. La B chica, you're talking about the V. There is no, it's just vest, vow, voice, va, va, va. Okay, so you can use this tape to practice. Pa, ba, ba. The B grande, the B is no problem. It's the V that's the problem. And that's what you have to practice. Va, va, va. Let me see if I have enough time to give you at least two more words with just that B chica. Vote, vote, and vast, very. All right, that's about it. The time is up. So this is Coralla Ficklin at CorallaFicklin.com.